Hi, my name is Roydon Frost. I've been teaching for 3 years. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm in Moscow, and I'm part of Everyday English, and I welcome you to Everyday English. I started my TEFL course in November of 2014, and I was certified in mid-December of 2014. It was quite difficult, but I spent many long hours actually working on my certified course and eventually got it done. It was well worth it. I decided to become a teacher for the love of working with children. I've been very good with children all my life. I enjoy spending time with children, and not just young children, teenagers as well, young adults. I'm a people's person. I like to get along with people, and I can make people feel comfortable very quickly. I've only taught in Russia, but I've been to many countries. I've been to Georgia, Russia, England, Italy, Spain, Botswana, Lesotho, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Mozambique, and England. It's challenging. It can be challenging at times, but it can also be a lot of fun, so I enjoy the experience. I like working with children and adults because I like when they do well, it feels a sense of achievement for me, and I like to make a difference in their life, that they'll remember me in the future. The most difficult parts are, obviously it's the behavior and and getting the children to open up. I find a lot of Russian children have a confidence issue, and it can be difficult at times, and it can also delay the child's progress. But over the course, once the child begins to grow and begins to get more confidence, their English level improves drastically. I was working in a kindergarten, and the children had a nap time normally between 1 and 3. And the one little boy didn't want to wake up until I came to fetch him. So I went to fetch him and I woke him up, and he said I had to pick him up. So as I picked him up, he kicked his legs and we fell onto the wooden bed, and we both broke the bed. And every time I asked him who broke the bed, he said, "You and me." I decided to come back to Russia and teach here because I was already comfortable with Russia, the way things worked in Russia. I knew a lot about Russia from just being here in the first year, especially with my Russian wife. So I thought I felt as though I had unfinished business in Moscow, in Russia, so that's why I eventually returned. My favorite food is, my least favorite food is pelmeni. The most part of my career as a teacher is when my students tell me that they do well in certain English exams that they write, or when their parents come back to me and report that they went on vacation and they spoke English to foreigners, to foreign children. That is the biggest achievement for me, is just to see them progress. Well, what I like to do for fun is to go fishing and camping if any opportunity I get. My hobbies are rugby, swimming, cricket, and athletics. It's difficult, but over time I've learned to pick it up. I actually understand more than I can actually speak at the moment. I know how to request the basics, I know how to ask for help, I know how to ask where to go, I know how to ask for something, I know how to greet, I know how to say goodbye. So it is challenging, it is a difficult language to learn. I'm fluent in 3 languages, and for me it's one of the challenging languages to actually become accustomed to. Я люблю преподавать.